Yes, we're here in the vault. I'm getting my collection for tonight's show, Let's Talk Invicta. Always a surprise, always the nicest models and great prices. You know, this is where we have our toys. Like kids in a toy store, we are picking the selection and working on the collection for you guys at Let's Talk Invicta. Your favorite watch show every Monday night at 8 o'clock. Yes, we're here in the vault. I'm getting my collection for tonight's show, Let's Talk Invicta. Always a surprise, always the nicest models and great prices. You know, this is where we have our toys. Like kids in a toy store, we are picking the selection and working on the collection for you guys at Let's Talk Invicta. Your favorite watch show every Monday night at 8 o'clock. Yes, we're here in the vault. I'm getting my collection for tonight's show, Let's Talk Invicta. Always a surprise, always the nicest models and great prices. You know, this is where we have our toys. Like kids in a toy store, we are picking the selection and working on the collection for you guys at Let's Talk Invicta. Your favorite watch show every Monday night at 8 o'clock.
Hello Invicta fans and friends, it's Monday night and we are going to start with another episode of Let's Talk Invicta. It's raining cats and dogs here in Holland. I hope you have better weather. But, Mr. Wim van Buel, you are high and dry, but how are you doing?
I'm fine, René. Thank you very much. It's very much raining here in Hedel, Netherlands as well. But it doesn't keep us away from doing another episode of Let's Talk Invicta, your favorite watch show. This is show number 142 already, and we have a great lineup for tonight. And to thank you guys for your always being with us and sending your orders to us and ordering the great watches. I'm giving away with every single order tonight a very nice present.
Great.
I have a luxurious set of playing cards. Invicta playing cards available for you with every single watch that you purchase from the Let's Talk Invicta show. So for the coming 24 hours, with every order from our selection, you will get this beautiful set of playing cards coming to your doorstep if you order now on Let's Talk Invicta. And so, you have the reason to order, guys, because the selection is very, very diverse. I have quartz movements, I have automatic movements, I have bigger watches, I have smaller watches, and I also happen to have one of our 5 Elements Technomarine watches in the lineup tonight. So,
nice.
So a really nice selection. JM is with us, JT is with us. I mean, what more can I say? Let's start with the first watch in the lineup, René.
I would suggest let's get started, let's get rock and roll. And the first one is an all-time favorite. It's one of my favorite watches. The first time when I did my teleshopping shows in Germany, I loved this watch.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
This is an authentic Invicta watch, indeed, René. This is very much what Invicta is all about. This is an S1 Rally, model number 27943. I have the watch here in front of me on the close-up camera. Max, can you please switch to the close-up camera real quick, because this watch has so many details that I would like to show you. Because as you guys know, as you family members out there know, S1 Rally is the series that we connected to the world of car industry, car racing, and we are using details that we have been that you see in cars these days into this watch as well. For instance, the dial that we created for this beautiful S1 Rally just looks like the futuristic dashboards that you see these days in all those fancy cars, three-dimensional. 3 layers with beautiful subdials, and in this case we built a very nice Z60 movement, the Swiss Ronda movement, into the casing as well. And actually it's not a square watch, it's not a tonneau shape, it's a very particular shape that we created especially for this S1 Rally series that I really love myself. It's the all black variation in this case, with the crown, the pushers in gold tone, as well as the details in the dial in gold tone. A very classy combination, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And to give you the sporty touch that we want into the watch, we created the red second hands on the subdials. So really nice. 100 meters water resistant, 48 millimeter casing. So a very accessible size as well. And please check out the new pattern that we built into the leather strap, because as you remember, we had the very classic style leather strap for this S1 Rally series, but in this case we just made like the pattern that you see on the tires, on the car tires. We actually created this pattern into the leather strap as well. A very nice combination. And as you just saw on the shot that René showed you in the studio, we have the grille on the side of the casing as well. The grille of the car is on the side of the casing, as an extra accent to show you what we are talking about. So a really nice accent, and this is what Invicta is all about. But this watch, I can talk about it for hours, but the pricing is very important as well. The regular pricing for this watch on invictastores.eu is €384 if you order now or within the next 24 hours. This watch will be available to you for the fantastic price of €149. All you have to do is go to the QR sign, a code on the left side of your screen. René, you just removed it, but you can put it back, please. So the QR code on the left side of your screen will direct you immediately into the Let's Talk Invicta tab on the invictastores.eu website, and you can start ordering from us. I think this is one of the lowest prices we ever created for this S1 Rally series. I'm very enthusiastic about the color combination. I hope you are too, because this to me is a very fancy, chic looking watch.
Yeah.
Normally I'm not so much into gold tone, but in this case I think it's the perfect combination, as you can see on my wrist here in the studio.
Also very nice with the bracelet that you are wearing. It's a very good combination. But what I like about this model, about this watch, is the feeling you have with the dial. It's like it's 3D.
Yeah, it's three-dimensional, exactly, René. And the subdials are built in layers onto the dial, so it's not just simply printed, as you can see in many different price ranges. But here at Invicta, we care about those details, and we want the watch to be very luxurious, especially if you know the pricing of this watch, €149. So having a Swiss movement, Z60, made by Ronda, beautiful flame fusion crystal. Although we're dealing with a square, like corner-like watch, we still managed to get the casing 100 meters water resistant. That's really important as well.
So what I also like about this watch, Wim, is I just talked about it, about the 3D dial, but there is so little room between the hand and the ring of the dial. So it's absolutely a fine piece of engineering, and that is
Yeah,
what I
absolutely,
love.
and we put a lot of effort in that, Rene.
Yeah.
You know that, and sometimes we just skip the introduction. Let's say with a couple of weeks before we get the final product exactly as we want it to be. So, yes, you see those details, and our Invicta lovers out there in Europe immediately recognize those details as well. And I, emphasize the pricing on this watch, 149 euros.
Yeah.
Absolutely a fantastic way to start the show today. In a great color combination. You can start ordering now, and the offer will be available for the coming 24 hours on our website, invictastores.eu. All you have to do is go to the Let's Talk Invicta tab, where you will find tonight's lineup ready for you to choose from.
Okay. Do you want to have to go over the summary of the watch?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go over the facts one more time, Rene. That's really good. You're saving 61% with this pricing, so 149 euros. I told you already, a very comfortable leather strap with the pattern that we built onto the strap, looking like a car tire. The mineral crystal, the scratch, the toughness, the scratch proofness, but also the clear view that we managed to create on the dial. Very important as well. 100 meters water resistant, Z60 Swiss movement. I told you already. And at the end, to me, this color combination tops it really off. Black and gold Keystone. And this is model number 27943, available to you tonight and for the coming 24 hours for the fantastic price of 149 euros.
So, a very nice watch, but we have more to come. So
yes, and absolutely don't forget, guys, we give away a fantastic set of playing cards tonight, and it's not just your regular playing cards. They're made out of like a special material, really luxurious with very nice graphics, and all the Invicta logos are on there as well. So professional playing cards coming to you, 2 sets, if you order from tonight's lineup. So we will have them available for you in the coming 24 hours as well. Moving on to the next watch in the lineup, Rene, which is model number 32255. It's from our Speedway execution. Okay. A very nice product family, also connected to the world of car racing. We all know those classic Speedway models that we have in our collection. Sometimes are the bestseller models in our product family. And tonight I'm offering you this new timepiece that we have here, 32255 in the signature Invicta color, and you know immediately we're talking about yellow. A fantastic combination, if you ask me. I love the black casing and the black accents that we built into the silicon band as well, as you can see here on top. And please check out the color in the dial, because we managed to give an extra warm look and feel to the watch because of the rose gold details that we put into the dial. You see that around the subdials. Not too much available, but if you see it, you immediately recognize that it is better than just white. I love the rose gold tone. It gives a little warmer feeling. And please also check out the way we rounded the crystal. We call it concave crystal, actually. So it gives you a very special feeling if you look into the dial. You see that, Rene? Yeah, it's like an optical glass almost.
Yeah. And it's also it's a hexagram style.
Yes, correct, Rene. The turning bezel, as you can see, has corners. Hexagon bezel.
Yeah. You told me that Invicta always use 120 clicks for.
Yes.
And you hear it, so it's
it almost feels and sounds hydraulic, if you ask me.
Yeah, nice. So
and please also check out the pattern that we built onto the dial. You see, you have the wave pattern, just to give you this extra luxurious look and feel to the watch. Okay. If you can go back to the close-up camera, Max, one more time, you can see the pattern here on top, in between the subdials as well. And the subdials are not symmetric. You see that, Rene? We actually twisted the movement a little bit, just to give you the one subdial a little bit higher than the other one. Gives a very special feeling. Model number 32255, Speedway Collection, 50mm casing, really accessible casing, and very comfortable to wear because of the silicon band with the black details that we built into the band as well. JS36 movement, especially made by Miyota for Invicta, and of course 100 meters water resistance. And let me show you the watch around my wrist real quick, René, because what I love about this watch is the supple, the very skin-friendly silicon band that we build around it.
Okay, nice. So, hoppa, there it is. So 99 euros, it's absolutely a great price because it's a new Speedway model. It's our signature color. So I would suggest buy now or cry later.
Yeah, René, and if you go to the website, you can find more colors of this series, but this particular model, this model 32255, the yellow edition, is on sale tonight and for the coming 24 hours. And don't forget, for those 99 euros, you will get an extra luxurious set of playing cards, 2 decks actually, professional cards. So they will be coming in your package as well.
Wow.
A really, really nice watch to get into your collection, guys. And that's why we created a very special, and I have to thank our CEO in USA for thinking with us to create this collection and this pricing for tonight. 99 euros only. That's a great offer.
I would say it's a no-brainer, Wim.
Yeah, it's a great offer. I love it.
Would you go over the summary now one more time?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I have the watch. I have the watch here on the wrist, so you get the summary. I will give you the details one more time.
I will wait for Max for the close-up, and then I will.
Yes.
There it is, and here's the summary. Oh no, not the summary. Here is the summary. Yes, there it is.
Yeah, so you're saving with the price of 99 euros. You're actually saving 65% now. Beautiful silicon strap, very supple, very comfortable to wear, very skin friendly. Flame fusion crystal, as I told you already, concave shaped, so a very special look and feel on the dial. It doesn't feel and look like a rounded watch for me. 100 meters water resistance, JS36 quartz movement made by Miyota for Invicta, and the color tone is gunmetal, almost black, in between black and silver. Very, very, very nice color.
I totally agree, and I would also suggest to move on to another beautiful watch you selected for tonight. And this is an how do you say it? Work together with Technomarine.
Well, this is a collaboration between Technomarine and Invicta. Yeah. We introduced this collection 4 or 5 months ago. With 5 different colors. We called it the 5 elements. You have a nice little movie around it. René, you can show it in the meantime. And I selected for tonight to give you the Earth variation, which is model number TM122005. TM122005. And this model will be the one that we offer tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. We managed to get a few from our stores, but also from our headquarters in USA, to introduce to you tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show for a fantastic price. Because this 5-element watch in this 5-element box comes with 3 straps. So you have the strap that is around the watch, which is the green. We have the black band on the right and the white band on the left. And those bands can be easily interchanged in between. So you can create a complete different watch by just changing the band. Comes in this beautiful box. The whole set is complete. 100 meters water resistant, of course. VD57 TMI movement, and pricing tonight, guys, is sensational. I'm offering you this Earth edition of the 5 Elements Technomarine Invicta collaboration for the fantastic price of 199 euros. This is a great set. This is a very nice gift as well. We are approaching the gifting season. The holiday season is coming up. This is a great way to create a gift for your friends or family or your girlfriend, your boyfriend even. I mean, this is a unisex model. I will put it around my wrist. It shows you immediately how comfortable the silicon band fits around my wrist as well. The case size, by the way, is 44.5 millimeters. So a great accessible size. And please check out the pattern that we built into the dial to create this, Invicta Technomarine look and feel. The casing and the bands are immediately to be recognized as Technomarine, but the dial design is 100% an Invicta design. We at Invicta care about those details, and we managed to get those details into this collaboration as well. Yes, that's a great shot, René, you have now.
Thank you.
Really, really nice. So I will put the watch around my wrist real quick to show you what the size does on my small wrist here in the studio. Because
you say
I have to admit,
size does matter?
Excuse me?
So you say size does matter?
Well, yes, size does matter. And in this case, in this color combination, I think it looks great. But we can easily interchange between the white and the black strap if needed. Mm-hmm. And the white and the black strap are in the box as well. So easily to be interchanged. You don't need any tools. You can do it. I can do it, so you can do it even better than me maybe. Anyways, 44.5 millimeters, so very accessible. I would say it's a combination between ladies and men's watch. It's a unisex variation. I would wear it, but for sure my wife would wear it as well.
Mm. I can totally see that this is a watch what you will buy for yourself, and your wife probably will wear it all the time, and because of the interchangeable bracelets.
Yeah, and as you know, guys, we have more brands in our Invicta watch group. This is a perfect way to introduce, next series that are coming up in the coming month. We have a fantastic collaboration between our Swiss high-end brand Glycine with Invicta as well. So we made the 5 elements Technomarine Invicta collaboration, and we will come up with in a couple of weeks, I would say, with the Glycine Invicta combination. So we will have 2 different 5-element collections available to you here on our website invictastores.eu. But also in our stores worldwide, we will introduce together with our partners in USA, invictastores.com.
So what I also like, Wim, it's only a small detail, but it's already in a very beautiful box. It's with 2 other bands, 3 bands in total. So it's the perfect gift. And you already spoke about it. In a few weeks, we are all having a Christmas turkey, I assume.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? A beautiful watch to buy now, 199 euros. So let's do the summary about this. Yeah,
let's do the summary, René. And I also want to show you when I put the watch here on my desk.
Yeah.
When I put it down, you already see that the band is perfectly shaped in the form of your wrist. You see that?
Yeah.
Because it's attached, and even the side of the casing is very much rounded to make sure that the watch fits around any wrist. So let me do the summary, René. Save 58% tonight. So your pricing is 199 euros. Invicta Technomarine collaboration, difficult word for me. 5-element collection, and in this case we're talking about the Earth edition. That's why we have the green color and the pattern on the dial. Flame fusion crystal, like you always have on your Invicta watches. 100 meters water resistant. VD57 quartz movement, especially made by Psycho Instruments for Invicta, in this case Technomarine. And we have 3 straps in the box. The green one is on the watch, and you have 2 extra straps available in the box, the black and the white. Those are interchangeable, which means that you can do it without using any tools. It's very easy to do.
Yeah.
Before we go to the next watch, René, I first want to show you the case back of this watch.
Okay.
We have the Technomarine and Invicta logo printed on the case back to show you what kind of series we are dealing with. This collaboration is unique, it's limited, and it will not come back. It's a very, very special collaboration that we do.
This is the Earth watch. You have also other colors. You
Absolutely.
can say a little bit of feng shui, if you heard of it. Earth, fire, and
Earth, fire,
water,
air, sea. There's many different.
5
elements.
The 5 elements, yes. But I know the answer already. I know this is a special offer for this watch Earth. But when I'm new to the show, when I'm watching for the first time, and I want the fire element, the red one, is it for the same price?
No.
Okay.
We selected this Earth edition for the price of 199 euros. Yes, you can buy the other. We have, if we still have them available. I especially bought those for the Let's Talk Invicta show.
Yeah.
But if we still have them available, there might be a few left. You just pay the regular pricing, which is 288 euros.
Okay.
On the website at this moment.
Just
so this one, the Earth edition, is available tonight for 199 euros. Makes me want to move to the next watch in the lineup, René, and
yes.
We can call this like a pre-introduction, because I'm very happy to announce that JM Korea, our signature, our ambassador, Formula 2 driver, will be available again to meet you guys in one of our stores. And in this case, we're talking about the store in Roosendaal on the 11th of November. JM will be with us. Our Formula 1 car will be there. We will have a great event in our store in Roosendaal. Thursday, the 11th of November, starting at 3 o'clock, Quinten, am I right? Yeah. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. JM will be there to meet you, to talk to you about racing, he has the signatures ready for you. We will have drinks, we have bites, we have the car, we take photos of you. It will be a great, great event. And to celebrate that, I'm bringing you tonight a watch from the JM Korea collection here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. I'm talking about model number 44411. 44411. And in this case, we are talking about the newest generation of JM Korea watches. The full titanium casing. Really, really nice. The grayish tone. We have a sapphire crystal. Okay. We have a beautiful 5030D movement, Swiss movement, made especially by Ronda for Invicta. We have a great skeleton dial. I love the way we created those watches here at Let's Talk Invicta. And we have a fantastic price for you. If you order now, model number 44411 is available to you tonight and for the coming 24 hours for the fantastic price of 279 euros. Wow. We made it easy for you. If you want to order, go to the QR code on the left side of your screen. It will direct you immediately into the invictastores.eu website, and you will see that you will end up on the Let's Talk Invicta tab where you see the lineup from tonight. You can start ordering immediately. Or if you're watching in Facebook or on Twitch, you just type buy 44411 and you will be directed into the site as well. And please note that we have to thank you guys for your loyalty, for being with us every single week. We give you a free luxurious deck of cards available to all our Invicta buyers tonight in Let's Talk Invicta. Professional playing cards, 2 decks will be coming into your package if you order now from the Let's Talk Invicta show. Getting back to the watch, René. Yeah. I'm wearing a JM Korea watch myself. For those of you who have been with us already for a couple of times, you know that I wear this watch a lot. I love the way it fits around my wrist. I love the comfort. I love the finishing, the look and feel. I have many people stopping me to ask questions about this watch as well. It's absolutely a showstopper.
Don't you have also a blue one?
I have a blue one, which is the Generation 1. This is the Generation 2. And what I really like about the Generation 2, René, is the fact that the casing is made out of titanium, which means that the watch is actually 40% lighter than the Generation 1 variation.
Nice.
And coming from Formula 1, coming from Formula 2, in the world of car racing, those weights are really, really important. And that for that reason, we managed to get the JM Korea watch in this lightest variation as well. Yeah. I absolutely love it. I think that the colors are fantastic. And what I particularly like about the one that I offer you tonight is the gray titanium color that we use for this watch. Very, very subtle.
So JM is coming to one of our stores. You already spoke about it. It's on the 11th
of November, yes.
In Roosendaal.
In Roosendaal, absolutely.
So it's also the starting season of Carnival in the southern of. Is he also walking the Polonaise?
I don't think so. He's very. No, we are there for our customers, and we will have some music. We have bites. It will be a fun event, and JM loves to be and loves to work with us, and we love to work with him. I mean, this is a great ambassador for the brand because not only is he a great car driver, he loves watches, and he happens to love watches as well, and he loves the designs that we make for him. And he loves the new materials that we chose to make this collection for him as well. Here you see the small footage from our event in Barcelona store, which was the beginning of summer, I assume. Yeah, beginning of summer. It was a great success. We had many customers asking for JM to, and he gave signatures. He went on the photo with you. I mean, he is there for you on that day, and we are happy to show you our full JM Korea collection there. And tonight I'm offering you model number 44411 for the fantastic price of 279 euros.
Okay, let's go over the summary for one more time if you want to.
Yes, absolutely, René.
Yeah, okay. Then I will wait for the close-up, and there is the close-up, and here's the summary. Yep.
You save tonight 62% if you order from the Let's Talk Invicta show for this watch 44411 from the JM Korea limited edition collection, sapphire crystal, so very clear and very scratch proof. Titanium casing, 40% lighter than the same watch in stainless steel. Swiss 5030D Ronda movement, especially made for this collection. And the great news is that we have a fantastic skin-friendly silicone strap in the red color. And I told you already, we are all about the details. If we have a red strap, we also have the red, details in the dial in this case. And I want to show you the side of the casing as well, because that's not in the summary, but I want to show you how beautiful anatomically designed this case is. Yeah. It fits like a glove, absolutely.
And it's titanium. You already spoke about it. It's 40% lighter than the Generation 1. You already
and anti-allergic.
And
anti-allergic as well.
Absolutely, that's also true. Yeah.
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 Okay, René.
All right.
We're moving on.
Great idea.
We're moving on to the next watch in the lineup. It's from our Pro Diver collection. And I have an entry-level pricing for tonight, guys. This is your chance to get a beautiful Invicta watch in a 50mm execution. Gunmetal casing, beautiful combination with the VH63 movement, which is a movement that has actually the day, the month, and the 24-hour hand as a sub-dial on the dial. I really like this combination myself. There's no buttons on the side, very, very clean. Completely water resistance, of course. We're talking about a Pro Diver watch with a silicone band. Your pricing tonight, guys, this is sensational. 59 euros only. Wow. And check out this watch. Today we were talking about it, Quinten and me, when we were working with the collection. We have a great Yellow Monday offer. For those of you regular customers know that every Monday we have a fantastic deal ready on our website, invictastores.eu. And today we have a beautiful classic Pro Diver watch in the same price range. 59 euros, Quinten? Yeah. But the one that's why I selected this watch for the Let's Talk Invicta show. Okay. This one looks so nice. The color is fantastic. We're talking about gunmetal stainless steel. Look at the pattern that we managed to build into the dial as well. This gives you a very luxurious feeling, look and feel. 59 euros only.
Yeah, it looks.
And knowing that the gifting season, the season for presents and being together is coming very closely, so you can start ordering now from this Let's Talk Invicta collection. And if you order now, we'll give you an extra present as well, because with every single watch, even in the price range of 59 euros, we will have this beautiful box with 2 decks of cards made for Invicta in this very luxurious styling. Very professional, the cards, by the way.
Show me.
Yeah, really nice designs. See?
Wow. Very nice. Oh, look, show one more time the patterns on the backside. Nice.
Really, really nice.
Yeah.
So this is free of charge with every single watch that you order from us tonight. To thank you for your loyalty, for being our customer, we will ship to you with every single watch this beautiful box. So let me go back to the watch, René. 30112 is your model number. Give me the specs, please, René. Then we go over it together.
Okay, yes, alrighty. So this one is gone, and now yep, here it is. So you see,
Saving tonight. Even the pricing is already very sharp. If you go to the website invictastores.eu, you might find this watch in any color, but this particular color, the black gunmetal variation, you save 57% tonight. 59 euros is your pricing. Silicon black strap, skin friendly, very comfortable to wear. Aluminum and stainless steel bezel in gunmetal color. 100 meters water resistance. VH63 movement, which is our 3 sub-dial movement without chronograph. And the gunmetal and black case tone. Very special, very exclusive, pricing sensational, 59 euros.
Wow. So if you have a particular question, you can ask us anything on the socials, no problem at all, or send us an email. But hey, weekly we send a newsletter. You can subscribe for our newsletter, and if you have a particular question, like Ian has on YouTube, he's asking when you are going to open a store in the UK. Do you have?
Good question, Ian. Thank you for being in our show. Good question. Honestly speaking, we are working on it. I'm in touch with a few companies that have designer outlets in the UK as well. So yes, we are negotiating. We are constantly, but we have to follow the guidelines from our mother company in USA as well. But for sure, UK is on our list. So bear with us, and we will see each other soon in the UK. Thank you, René. I'm moving on to the next 2 watches in the lineup because the next 2 watches are from the same product family in only different colors. I have 2 fantastic pro divers with our classic President bracelet in 2 color tones, gold tone and blue, and silver tone and blue. Model number 30092, which is the silver tone variation, and 29185, which is our gold tone variation. Both carry our signature NH35 automatic movement made by Seiko Instruments, especially for Invicta. We are really proud of this movement as well. In this price range, it's absolutely unbeatable. And please check out the way our second hand runs on the dial. It's very fluently, very elegant, and I love the color combinations that we're bringing you tonight. And also the sizing, 42 millimeters. And this was actually a question from one of you regular viewers out there that were asked on our social media platforms the last couple of weeks. Can you bring a few traditional Pro Diver series in the smaller sizes? So here we are, 42 millimeters, automatic movement, 200 meters water resistance, and H35A movement, especially made by Seiko Instruments for Invicta. We have the 3 hands, of course, the second hand, the minute and the hour, and the date on the 3 o'clock position. 42 millimeters bracelet is the President link in this case, which gives me an extra traditional look and feel to the watch. Yeah. Pricing, sensational. I have 2 different color variations. Both are available for the fantastic price of 99 euros.
Yeah, and also for our British friends, for Ian, for example.
For Ian, yes, yeah. Ian. We don't have to come to you. The watches will come to you. 99 euros only. Yeah. It's below 150 euros. And we give you a free set with 2 beautiful playing card decks.
Okay, so beautiful pricing, beautiful watches, and let's go over the summary. What
Absolutely.
do we have over here? There it is. So, there you are.
Of course, we are dealing with this was the right one. This was the correct one. Yes. You save 58% on those models tonight. 99 euros is your pricing. Screw down crown, which means that we preserve the water resistance of the watch. Mm-hmm. So once you unscrew, you can set time and date. Once you screw in, it's water resistant again. 200 meters water resistance, NH35 quartz movement, and in this case, model number 29185 has the champagne color tone, and we have model number 30092, which has the sky blue color tone. Really, really professional and traditional.
Yeah. So beautiful watches, beautiful pricing. I would suggest let's rock and roll and let's move on, because the next one is also a beauty, and we have after that one more beauty to go. So if you're ready to rumble, Mr. Van Buul, then I would.
I'm a little bit surprised myself, René. We really have a nice lineup tonight.
Absolutely.
We go from smaller watches to bigger watches. We go from quartz movement to automatic movements, and now I'm really overwhelmed by the model that I have in front of me, because honestly speaking, I just saw this model tonight. It just came in this morning. I'm talking about a JT model, Jason Taylor.
Again?
And you have a nice movie about Jason, right?
Yes, I have.
And in the meantime, I will tell you about Jason Taylor.
Yeah.
Jason Taylor is an American... No, this is J.M. Correa.
Ah, excuse. This is the wrong one. Jason Taylor. This one. Excuse me.
So let me tell you about Jason Taylor. He's an American football player in the Hall of Fame in USA. Really famous. A very humble guy. Friend of our CEO, Eyal Lalo. And happens to love watches and loves nice designs. So when they were talking about during a fishing trip about about watches, about colors, about designs, Eyal came up with the plan to talk to Jason and to create a watch collection around his taste. And here we are tonight bringing you model number 40213, which is actually a perfect example of the Jason Taylor collection, because there are so many different details that we built into the casing. I immediately recognize every single Jason Taylor watch as a Jason Taylor watch, because he happens to love those rarities, those unique details. And 60 millimeter casing. Jason is a big guy. He's probably almost 2 meters. And he's a lot bigger than I am, but he's able to wear those big watches. And you know what? I just tried it before the show. I'm able to wear this big watch as well, because the fitting is really, really nice. We created a very special connection between the band and the casing to make it very fluent, and it fits. I will show you later. We have a Z60 movement built in. We have a fantastic pattern on the dial. Check it out.
Wow,
it's very well made. It's a special resin that we used to create this dial. And the color of the dial comes back into the bezel as well. You see that?
Yeah.
We have the JT logo on top. We have the JT case back as well.
Okay. And we have screw down pushers, what I see.
Screw down pushers, absolutely, for the water resistance of the watch. I'm talking about 100 meters water resistant. You see that we blackened the case back with laser engraving and the Jason Taylor model number in it. Really, really special as well. No, this is a watch that is for watch lovers. This is a watch that is for collectors. This is a watch that is unique, that is special. And I am very happy and proud to have this watch in tonight's lineup in the Let's Talk Invicta show. 40213. We have very small quantity available, but that's always the case with those special models. And we have them available tonight for you for the fantastic price of 242 euros.
So
tell me, René.
Maybe you already said it, but is this also a limited edition? Because I know my JT watch is a limited edition.
Yes, this one is limited to 999 pieces.
Alrighty, wow. So worldwide, only 999 pieces worldwide.
Yeah, and this is the case with most of the JT watches, René.
Okay.
So we keep those, we keep those batches very small to make sure that you have an exclusive timepiece in a very special edition and immediately to be recognized. I have the watch around my wrist, by the way, at the moment.
Okay.
And you can see already that it's a little bigger than your regular watch, but still, knowing that it's a 60 millimeter casing, I think it fits like a glove almost.
Yeah, you could wear this, absolutely. So we all know the regular Invicta view is that you have a small watch of a wrist, but you can wear this, absolutely. That's no problem at all.
Can you give me the specs real quick, René?
Of course.
I'm having a 60 millimeter casing. Model number is 40213. If you order tonight from our Let's Talk Invicta show or for the coming 24 hours, if still available, this watch will come to you with a discount of 61% on the regular pricing. Jason Taylor collection, famous American football player from Miami, and a personal friend of our CEO, Eyal Lalo. He created this color combination. He created actually the design of the watch with the details that we as Invicta always want to put into our watches as well. And this creates a fantastic timepiece. 100 meters water resistant, Swiss Z60 quartz movement, specially made by Ronda in partnership with Invicta. And the bezel is a very special material. It's resin and metal to create this special look and feel on the bezel and on the dial as well.
Okay, a beautiful watch. And you already spoke about it, that we have a lot of different watches in this show. And you are also getting a compliment on YouTube because of your collection.
Wow, thank you. I'm really excited myself. So I'm happy that you are as enthusiastic as we are. I have a question on our socials as well, René, by Aad, our regular viewer from the Netherlands. And he asked if it's true that the partnership with Shaquille O'Neal will end. And yes, Aad, you are informed correctly. By the end of this year, this partnership will end. It's not that we had a problem or a fight with Shaquille O'Neal. No, we had a great collection with him. We had fantastic limited edition timepieces, you know, but if you have limited edition timepieces, you need to bring them for a limited time. And that's what we did with Shaq. Okay. So by the end of 2023, our partnership with Shaq will end in friendship.
Yeah, but I also saw that a new partnership is coming up with The Simpsons.
It's actually not a new partnership, René. It's a partnership that existed already.
All right.
And we introduced a few small batches in the USA, and in partnership with our stores in the US, we had a few of those watches in our collections in the Netherlands as well. Or when I say Netherlands, I mean Europe actually. So we had a few in our stores. I'm talking about maybe 10, 15 pieces. And to be honest, they sold out immediately.
Yeah, I can assume.
And as far as I know, they're not coming back. So those are small partnerships that we create small batches. We drop them into our stores or here at Let's Talk Invicta. And once they are sold out.
Alrighty, let's continue and let's move on to the last one of the show.
I'm going to the last batch of tonight's show. And when I say batch, I mean 2 different watches from the same product family. And I managed to get 2 very different watches, and still they are from the same collection. I have in front of me model number 31293, which is the silicon and gold tone scuba variation here with the Pepsi bezel. And I have model number 80058, which is exactly the same watch, but a completely different color combination. And it gives me a completely different look and feel as well. Stainless steel and blue, and silicon with Pepsi bezel. Fantastic combinations, great watches, 48mm casing, traditional scuba style, but then in new color combinations. And you guys out there immediately know what I'm talking about. The scuba collection is traditionally a very successful line here in the Invicta series. And I'm really happy to bring you those 2 pieces tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta. 31293 is the rubber variation, which is €95 for you tonight. And we have 80058, which is the stainless steel variation that I have here on top. And also this one will be on offer tonight and for the coming 24 hours for €95. I think this is a perfect way to end tonight's show, René, because this is a great collection. This is a great lineup. The Scuba series are traditionally selling very, very well in our stores as well as on our website, invictastores.eu. Tonight you're saving 59% on those models if you order now from the Let's Talk Invicta show. And you will even get, with every single watch, a full deck of professional playing cards branded by Invicta. Can you please leave the... thank you. Yeah. Flame Fusion crystal on this watch, René. 100 meters water resistant, VD53 quartz movement, available in 2 fantastic colors. The newest colors that we have, stainless steel and blue. And we have the gold tone and Pepsi with silicon band. Fantastic watches, 80058 is the stainless steel variation, and 31293 is the rubber variation.
Okay, so a beautiful price, 59 euros. Also available for our British viewers without any import taxes. So I would suggest let's move on and let's go to next week and buy now, cry later. The same story as ever.
Yeah, so you see the watch around my wrist, René. It fits really good, and pricing is sensational. And you know, René, I'm going to be in Roosendaal at the end of the week.
Okay.
I have a few announcements to make. First of all, on the 4th and the 5th of November, we will have the Invicta Museum in Roosendaal in our store.
All right.
So one of our loyal customers out there, one of our loyal Invicta fans who is with us every single week, will come with his full Invicta vintage collection to our store in Roosendaal to show you some heritage models, the tradition in our brand, those beautiful vintage timepieces, even from the 30s, from the 40s, from the 50s, all in beautiful state. So he managed to prepare the watches really into new series, and you will see that we have details in our styles today that were in our styles already in the 50s. Invicta Archive Museum coming to Roosendaal 4th and the 5th of November. So you can visit us in our store. But also, René, we will be opening our store in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
By the end of this week, yes. Hey. We will open our store in the Style Outlets Amsterdam on the 5th, on the 4th of November, which is this Friday.
Yeah.
And we will have a fantastic, and we call it our flagship store. We have a brand new design for our store, and we have a fantastic collection waiting for you here in Amsterdam. Opening the 4th of November. If you can't make it, don't worry, we will have fantastic opening offers for the weeks after as well. So we hope to see you soon, by the end of this week, in our stores in Roosendaal for the museum, or in the new store in Amsterdam for the opening. And other than that, I will be preparing the new show for Monday next week, and we will have a great lineup again as well. René, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope it doesn't rain anymore if you go outside.
I have to go outside.
Thank you for being with us again, guys. We'll see you next week. And as René always says,
bye bye. Zwaai zwaai.